So, not too long ago I overheard a discussion extolling the evils of plastic and how waste plastics accumulate in the ocean, creating massive floating islands spanning over vast areas. As I curiously inquired about what the heck they were talking about, I was immediately scolded for using a plastic drinking straw, and didn't I know that it would end up endangering marine wildlife in the ocean. I was immediately perplexed and I wandered away bewildered. I began thinking about how my old drinking straw could end up as ocean plastics, since we do not live anywhere near an ocean. Not long after that day, I had an opportunity to travel from Hong Kong to Macau by ferry. On the hour-long boat ride I observed the cloudiness of the murky water as we passed countless pieces of floating debris. The odor in the air definitely did not have the smell of the open ocean that I would normally expect. This began a deeper exploration of the subject of ocean plastic pollution and exposed me to the bigger issue of disposal at sea. For years many coastal communities have barged raw garbage offshore and dumped the waste into the open ocean. Due to the vastness of the seas, the impact of this out-of-sight, out-of-mind method of disposal went largely unchecked for decades. Accumulated environmental hazards have been consolidating to a critical limit. Heavy solid wastes sink to the bottom and contaminate the seabed. Other materials dissolve into the seawater along with particulate that is carried along with the sea currents and threatens marine life and ocean health. A light fraction of waste materials become floaters. Ocean currents consolidate plastic debris that remains floating for years. As plastics do not decompose quickly, this waste may contribute to the dropping of the oxygen levels in the water, and may severely affect the survival of marine species. Environmental responsibility is required to address sustainable management of the ocean's health, and a fresh review of the practice of disposal at sea is overdue. Visible floating plastic is the tip of the iceberg and only represents a small fraction of the total quantity of waste pollution accumulating in the world's oceans. So, what do you think we should do about that?